We'll do it live. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends, fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. I'm your host, Jason. With me is Tim.
I've got poo-poo on my shoe. I've got poo-poo. How about you?
And Bill.
I got blisters on my scrotum.
You know what that's a reference to, right?
Probably, hopefully.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll get into that. All right. We're talking Green Jellÿ's Music to Insult Your Intelligence by an album that came out in 2009 that nobody knew.
Yeah.
Well,
and so, I mean, I've got so many questions based on that train track.
I can't answer them. I was confused too. I listened to this thing.
So do we even get into it? Should we even float them, or do we just like...
Well, let's float them. Maybe, is there any Green Jellÿ fans watching us live that can answer some questions? Because we got some questions.
Because this was recorded in 95. And when did it come out? 2009?
Yes.
Which is label. Even after MySpace. So why did this not come out?
I don't know.
And then why wait so long to put it out? And
I know Zoo
sounds very 95.
It sounds you can tell it was recorded in 95. The record Zoo got bought out by somebody who bought out by somebody.
So it's possible there's some rights to the masters involved, but I doubt it.
I don't know. I don't know why there was a time gap.
I know the band broke up for like a good 10 of those years. They were inactive.
Yeah, I've got other questions. I'll run through my notes.
Oh yeah, okay, go for it. Because
Sugar and Spice, weakest opening track so far. Track 2. So my notes say I'm so confused. It was released in 2009. Wiki says it was recorded in 95. It sounds like it was recorded in 95. That's a year before Antichrist Superstar. And I'm telling you, this song is The Beautiful People. The lyrics, the melody, the vocal melody, the guitar riff, the chorus, the verse, like this is The Beautiful People. I don't know. It would have
been possible that old Brian heard the tape somewhere.
Maybe. I think Green Jellÿ, if they could sue Manson, get that Manson money. I don't know. Either way, it was a good song. I liked it. Rooster Jowls, Spotify didn't have that song, but it had a song called Can't Kill Me, and that song was a Motorhead banger. Albert Fish, I feel like there's better songs out there about Albert Fish, but like none of them come to mind right off. The vocals again sound weird. The first album just ingrained to me what Green Jellÿ should sound like, and they haven't gotten there yet. They haven't gone back to that.
Right.
Stabby
but
the
they
Clown.
Also haven't grown. They also haven't grown.
No, they haven't grown at all. There's no musical intelligence or growth.
Well, I mean, I guess that goes with the title. So,
Stabby the Clown, creepy carnival circus music, top song contender. You don't fuck with Stabby the Clown. This sounds like Green Jellÿ. This sounds like it could have been on Serial Killer. I love the jaggy start and stops throughout it. Geek Girl kind of reminded me of Rich Kids on LSD. So for that, potential top song contender. I Will Not was fine, just kind of happened. You're Gone, kind of the same. It's not bad. It rocks. Has energy. It just doesn't stand out. Kind of felt like 333. Nothing to Say. That intro was 2020, 24 hours to go. I Want to Be Sedated. I want to find out more about this record, like, because I couldn't find shit on it. I found a video of Slim Jelly singing it. That was cool. Magic Ed, Spotify again didn't have that. It had a song called Sweet Lagoon. I kind of want to get a copy of this record just to see the liner notes to figure out what the
I
fuck
mean, I saw
happened.
it is available. I
It
saw
is
a couple
available.
sites where, yeah,
It's on Amazon.
fairly cheap.
Uh,
I thought about it.
I thought about it. I decided to go a different direction. Trick or Treat, I liked it. It was kind of upbeat, kind of like 333, kind of like Jump. If we made a Halloween playlist, like we did the Christmas one, I think this one would be on there. The Ballad of Swing Low Scrody. Spotify called this one Scrody the Clown. I fucking loved it. Better than 333's Closer.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off the whole time. The vocals were top notch. And of course, I got Blisters on My Scrotum. Top song contender. Which, of course, you know, we all know, right? That's just a Beatles reference. But we'll get to the Beatles.
But, you know, we haven't done them yet, so who's heard of them?
Yeah, who's heard of the Beatles? But that's all I
Weren't
got.
there some like punk rock band in like the 90s?
Yeah, they're from Australia.
No, you're thinking of Better Than Ezra.
Oh,
And I say, what about? That wasn't better
Deep
than
Blue
Ezra.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
What you guys got for
I'm
music?
sad I remember that.
That's the name of the band, Deep Blue something?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I've heard
think.
of them.
the more you
I've heard
know.
of I mean, I don't have much for this album. I listened to it, and it I want to listen to it again, but I also am kind of like at the because it really didn't leave me with much. Um, yeah, we talked about it on the last album where the humor is gone, and it's like, I mean, so many of my questions here are going to give away my ranking. So I don't really know what to say about this album.
Well, you got the dot, so.
Oh, well, then it doesn't matter. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so like production-wise, I think 333 sounds better, but this one has that earlier raw energy that I like from Green Jellÿ. So I appreciate that that's back. These songs feel a little more focused and a little more fun than 333. But again, like if I had to pick a theme here, like there's a lot of weird serial killer stuff going on, but not in the fun way that Serial Killer was. So, I don't know. It's weird. Because even like Trick or Treat, which I think is much better than Jump, there's a weird cannibal theme going on.
Yeah, I like it better than Jump.
Yeah, it's better than Jump. But yeah, you got Albert Fish, you got Stabby the Clown, the Get Phil Fish, like, which, I mean, I guess I could see the Marilyn Manson thing. I got to go back and listen to them both back to back.
Do it.
Yeah, I think I got too much distance on both of them. So, yeah, I mean, it's a weird album. And I can see why it got shelved, but then I'm also like as a musician, and I want to implore all of my musician friends who are watching this now, in the future, watching it in the past, if you record it, put it out. I understand your pain. I know that after you get that mix and you sit on it for a week or two and you drive around and you give it the road test, maybe you're not 100% happy with it.
Somebody somewhere will be.
Somebody somewhere will be, and unless you don't put it out, because then they don't have the chance. And then, yeah, sitting on this for over a decade. And I get that, okay, you know, the label folded, the band was on hiatus, but it's also the rise of the internet. Like, you could have leaked it during the LimeWire days. You could have thrown it up on a MySpace page. You could have done so many things over the years at that point to at the very least put it out, Um a lot of questions for me. So again, I implore anybody, even if you're not necessarily happy with it, especially in today's day and age where it lives forever on the internet, definitely get it out there because you never know who it will affect. People are still discovering music from the 50s and the 60s,
Barry Manilow.
Yeah, I mean, in the history of mankind, we've only had recorded music for 100 years.
We've had a
And
lot of years of mankind.
yeah, and we've had a lot of music in these 100 years.
Well, Bill.
Whole industry, sprung up from it. So, yeah, the album for me, it's a confusing album. It's one I want to go back to, but I don't necessarily know if it's a good idea.
So I listened to this one twice through, once while driving and once while doing a bunch of data entry on my computer. Just because, I mean, if it's going to
that
fit
seems
somewhere,
appropriate. Yeah,
I mean, it's like, okay, background music or something like to keep me active and awake while driving, especially, right? Like,
sure.
and I would argue this one's more, it feels more fun than 333
Mhm.
until you really start paying attention to some of the lyrics, as you said, like, like Trick or Treat. It's like, okay, this really isn't as fun per se as,
Hey, it
like,
might be for some people.
so
Sure,
that's,
but then at that same time, it's like, yeah, so, okay, if this was done in 95, fresh off the heels of 333, like, yeah, it feels more lively, but they're still trying to be taken seriously as it, like,
oh God, yeah. I mean,
which doesn't work because it's Green Jellÿ.
honestly, you know where this would work really well? Honestly, if it was released in 2009, I think it'd be an exceptional album. If it was gosh, not that low. Let's go with a gaming development team's first attempt at like a carnival style like horror game. Or like something like where it's like not a cheesy game, but like hey, you're alone as a security guard in the theme park and you've got to go, lock up all the exhibits and everything, like that type of thing. I feel like it would work decent as music to that.
Like
However,
Night at the Museum or something.
I mean, kind of, but like more not Poppy's Playtime. What the hell is it called? Um, oh,
Five
the one
Night
where
at Freddy's.
not sort of like Five Nights at Freddy's, I guess. Kind of like that sort of vibe, right? Where it's
Sure, yeah.
um, because
Chuck E. Cheese gone bad.
yeah. I feel like it's light enough where it would like ease up some of the suspense with it, but like you listen to the lyrics, like, dude, like this is messed up, and like you can like have like different parts where like going through each song, like, oh yeah, here's where the bunch of geek girls sat over here. It's like, oh yeah, oh, and that's what happened.
Sure,
Um,
sure.
uh, I know for me, if you take out Ballad of Scrody and Stabby, the only other one that I really enjoyed on this one would have been Gefilte Fish. Sugar and Spice, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. The lyrics made sense once I got listening to it, but
Well,
again, it
did you
wasn't
pick
what
up on the Maryland Monster?
I did not. Now that Jason mentioned it, it definitely makes sense.
Okay.
I didn't initially grab it the first time listening through, though. However, honestly, a lot of these, I was getting vibes like, God, I feel like I know I haven't heard this song before, but I've heard this somewhere before.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like the Metallica solo. It was like the whole song was a rip-off or has been ripped off.
Boy.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know. I think we're gonna be mixed on this one.
Well, I have the dot, huh? Well,
were you done, Bill?
I don't.
I don't got anything more to say about this without giving anything away. Because next one's gonna be comparing it to the albums.
All right.
You ready for me?
We ready. Lay it on us.
I think everybody's going to have this at number 2.
That would be incorrect for me.
You are correct for me.
Okay. So Bill is the outlet. So, Bill, you're going to have it at number 3?
Yes.
Okay.
If only for the reason. So I was listening to these albums on Spotify. And not to give away too much for top songs, I didn't add a single song from this album actually to my liked song playlist.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
And I mean, I'll spoil a little bit of Garbage. Like, Garbage, I had like songs. Like, every other album, I had songs I liked that added to my playlist.
Sure.
This one, I had nothing.
My ranking was based on this album just kind of intrigues me to the mystery of it. Like, what the fuck happened with this? And I don't know. I kind of want to get it on vinyl just to like see what I can find on it, because there's not much out there. Let us know down below.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a couple days and see if it's still available in a week. Let a pay period go through. See where I'm at, because I did pick up a couple vinyl this week. So last thing I need to do is go get another one.
I got some gas.
It's a trap. I also grabbed a vinyl. Actually, I grabbed a really good vinyl.
Well, we'll have to see that after the show. Well, stick around. Garbage Band Kids is next. Another time jump, but
yeah,
it is what it is. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us out. Let us know down below if you're a Green Jellÿ nerd and know everything about this record. Lay it on us.
Right. Tell us how many times you've worked the puppets.
Yep. Be safe, and what, Tim?
Contemplate your futures based not only on economic positions, but artistic endeavors. And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again. Y'all come back now, you hear?